Hi, everybody. This is Crypto Rich, working with you to get rich with crypto, filling our pockets with crypto profit. I have with me Khemani from Spectre Ai, Hatchworks, Skillgaming, and Spectre Exchange. We're going to be talking briefly about those projects, plus having a look at what's happening with Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, and maybe the market in general. Now, before I introduce him, please subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, CryptoRichYT. Join my Telegram announcements channel. If you're watching this on YouTube, come over to Bitchute, because I posted this on Bitchute a day before it turned up on YouTube, and that's because of YouTube's censorious algorithm. Now, whichever platform you're watching me on, please subscribe, click the notification bell, upvote, comment, send me your comment, send me the letter that corresponds to your favorite cryptocurrency, whichever letter it might be, put that in the comments below, and let's get going.
Take the first step towards online privacy. Get NordVPN.
Hey,
Hi, everyone.
Hey, Kay, thank you so much. Now, Kay is in bed. He never combs his hair. He's not even real, and his camera doesn't work or something like that, right? So this is why you send the email, info@hatchworksvc.com.
No, yep.
All right, that's all they're going to see. I might put a logo up and stuff, right? Kay, listen, thank you so much for arranging to do this, right? Do you want to start by saying, because it's been a while since you've been on my channel, do you want to start by saying just a little bit about the different projects, what they are, very briefly, and then we can go into, and any news that might be useful for SXDT or SXUT holders?
Well, the big news at the moment is obviously, it's been 3 years, and the project has been slowly but surely delivering on its roadmap. And with it, of course, the rewards for token holders have increased through time. And I think we have paid out now in total to SXDT token holders something like 7,000 ETH, which at today's prices, obviously Ethereum has gone up as well in the last year or so. At today's prices, is close to $4 million, right? So because of the way the smart contract is structured, it also means that there is an unclaimed amount of Ethereum, which would be lost forever if it wasn't recirculated back to token holders in some shape, way, or form. So the community now this month has been determining what best to do with this capital, which, owing to time value and opportunity cost of capital reasons, should be put to good use. And so we're running a big poll this month, and it's going really well. And it's quite exciting because it's a net positive in every respect. This capital was an unexpected, so to put it. So that's good. And that's the kind of news in terms of product development. Spectre Ai, which
one second, Kay. How many ETH are there that to be distributed? Can you say?
Yeah, we can. We had a webinar about this, and so it's already public information. The total amount would be kind of in the 1,900 ETH range.
Wow.
So it's not just 20, 30 ETH. It's a significant amount, and it's the right of first refusal goes to the token holders that were entitled to it. But the fact is, many have moved on. It's been 3 years. Many are not around, and so this unclaimed capital, after the right of first refusal, should go back in some shape, way, or form to the existing KYC token holders.
Right.
And we are determining a range of options on how to do that. Would that be a buyback and burn? Would it be a total return, like a giant reward? Would it be an extensive marketing spree for the Spectre Ai trading platform, which is the crown jewel of the project? That's the one that has the most traction, the most track record. These are the things the community is deciding on. So I think what makes our project a bit unique is that although the tokens do not carry any official voting power, they're not actually equity in the business or anything, they do have revenue share rights, and they do confer to a certain degree the ability to determine the direction of the project when the management team makes it possible to do so. So on this occasion, the community has been polled, and it's very important, because one thing I have to say is that our community, a lot of them, obviously not all of them, but a lot of them are, I'm really proud of the communities because they're very smart. if you've been in our main chat, you have obviously a lot of strong opinions, but you have a lot of different viewpoints, people from different walks of life, and they kind of all gel very well together, the viewpoints, and you can learn so much from the chat. So polling them is important because we see not only how the token holders are viewing the project, their sentiments, but also what is right for the future of the project. So yeah, it's an interesting time for Spectre.ai. The other bits are,
sorry, hey, one
yeah,
second. So if people want to vote, they have to be KYC SXDT holders.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so that's a good point you brought up. We don't provide services anymore, or at all from a long time already to non-KYC'd token holders. So you have to be KYC'd on the rewards portal, and then you can get access to all the services that come with holding the SXDT token. In answer to your next question, how is skillgaming going? As we just heard the prompt.
Skillgaming keeps making that noise. I've got it open here, right?
Yeah, exactly. I have it open as well.
Formerly Betverse, now skillgaming. Yeah. How's that going?
Yeah, really good. So the thing about skillgaming is, it's a very, very large project in terms of the development, the scope. What we want to do over the coming years. We're still, believe it or not, it's been almost 2 years in development. There's still a good 6 months to 9 months to go before it's fully developed in terms of its features. The mobile app should, touch wood, be launching by the end of this month if all goes to plan. And there's a lot of games and features and integrations, the API, the mobile app, all of these things need to come together before we will be approaching the gaming market with it in a big way. We have already a few influencers that promote it, but it doesn't generate any meaningful volumes for the platform. Monetization in the gaming industry is a bit of a red herring. It takes a lot of time, and you need to also explore different avenues before certain things click. Our route to market, of course, is going to be getting indie developers on board and influencers, right? Those two are the biggest marketing strategies, and this is being headed up by Karen Yap, who we took, strangely enough, from a competitor of Spectre.ai. But she's here with us, building skillgaming out for almost a year and a half now, and it's very fun project to work on. What we're building is very different to competition. If you look at Skills, which is having their IPO in the US, a big IPO, multi-billion-dollar IPO. If you look at Gamey, which I think is doing something in the blockchain space as well, they're into mini gaming. Their products are very different to ours. So it's very different what we're doing. Time will tell, of course, if the bet pays off on skillgaming, right? It's a complete dark horse, so to put it. We need to see where it goes. But yeah, it's very fun. For those of you who have not tried it, sign up. You don't need to deposit any money. It comes with a $3 bonus. You can try out all the modes. It's very addictive. So yeah. In terms of Spectre Exchange,
one second, okay, for people who don't know, so players, by signing up, there's a demo account, you win XP, but also you can win real fiat money just by getting better and better at playing the game. So it's not chance, but it is skill. Thank you.
Yeah. Next one. Yeah, you're totally right. That's 100% correct. It is the first skills gaming platform that pays you based on your wins, and that's why it's so different, right? I mean, it's so different. It just cuts through all the crap. If you're good, you win. You're not cheating the system. You get paid.
Yep. Okay, so that's skill gaming, and the revenue, the share of the revenue from skill gaming goes into the rewards that are paid out to SXDT holders.
Correct.
On the first
So the SXDT token is very unique in that it has 3 revenue streams. One is obviously a certain amount of the investment income from Hatchworks, and then Spectre.ai volumes, a percentage portion of that, and then volumes from skill gaming. And over time, we would like for more projects to be built by separate teams that contribute to the SXDT token as well. That's not something we've done so far, but we think there will be interest in this in the next few years.
Right. Okay. So that's skill gaming. You want to talk about which one next?
That's it, really. I mean, Spectre Exchange is, it's the exchange that we are slowly building out over the next 5 years. There is a bit of volume there, although it's little. OTC area will be built there next year, and also, of course, the fiat on ramp, so people can buy and sell, or especially buy SXDT and SXUT after they've KYC'd on our exchange using fiat, and that's important. But beyond that, there's not really much development on that front.
Okay, so that's the Spectre Exchange.
Yeah.
Hatchworks?
Nothing there. I mean, there, we are continuously delivering return almost on a weekly basis. And you can see there the latest research reports. Our research team does great due diligence on listed and private companies, post them there. And we are, cautiously optimistic. By the end of next year, we'll have a 3-year track record on 3 different funds. So that's really cool to see. And
Okay, and then for those who don't know
business as usual.
What Hatchworks does, what they do is they research and invest in blockchain and non-blockchain projects and companies, and then some of the revenue and the profits from that goes into the reward pool for the SXDT holders.
Yeah,
so
correct.
That's another avenue stream. And then the main one is Spectre.ai.
Yeah, Spectre.ai, obviously, that's a growing platform. It offers digital contracts, which are the first of its type. The main problem we had 3-4 years ago was the fraudulent binary options industry. It was really tainted by bad broker practices and the manipulation of price feeds, and you wouldn't be able to get your deposit back. Range of problems. So we solved all of this. We're running a fraud-free platform for over 2.5 years now. Not a single incident of fraud. You can trade decentralized completely after KYC, or after KYC you can trade centralized. It's up to you. No account managers, none of that crap. Reaching almost 50,000 plus traders and growing. We have a bit of excitement currently happening in Brazil. In January, I believe it is, our marketing team there will be arranging a digital contracts congress at a leading hotel in Sao Paulo, obviously with COVID restrictions in mind, where we're getting some big influencers there to talk shop. So that's really interesting. And our main team, which runs Spectres in Indonesia on the ground, there also our presence is increasing. I think the most exciting bit for Spectre, for me personally, is we have now struck contractual arrangements with a few exchanges around the world, and I'm talking about the big exchanges, right, like NASDAQ, what have you, which will allow our traders to actually trade these digital contracts and earn 400%, 90%, these really high payouts on a range of equities. So common stocks as well, which is very new in the space. We launched CFDs, covered CFDs last week on demo. So that's an incremental positive. And then, of course, if all goes well, by the end of January, we should have the top 50 DeFi coins as well inside the platform that you can trade on, right? Long, short. So I think that'll be of interest to the crypto community, because you will have the ability right now, if you're taking a $500 punt on a newly listed DeFi token, you go to Uniswap, and Uniswap is great. It's the weapon of choice now for those buys and sells. But the thing is, you obviously pay a commission, you pay spread, and it's not easy for you to make, let's say, 100% ROI or 80% ROI or 200% ROI within just 10 seconds or 20 minutes or 15 minutes or anything like that. You need to hold the token on Uniswap, and you have to hope that other people buy it so it goes up and you can sell at a profit, right? On our platform, there's literally near zero spread. And you can structure your contract so that you can say, okay, in the next 5 minutes, if the price of this DeFi coin goes up by 1% or 5%, or just goes up above my entry price, I'll get 80% back. And if I lose, I will basically curtail my losses at 30% or 40%. That's what makes these digital contracts very unique. And the bulk of the crypto community doesn't know they exist. And I think that this will be a good story next year once we've added the DeFi coin. So Spectre Ai has a lot of innovation that is happening. And I think the good thing is that it's compliant. We want to stress that unlike other platforms that are offering illegal trading services in the crypto space without doing any KYC or AML checks, we abide by all of that. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
Wow. Okay. Very good. Very good. Thank you. These are still going. And this
Sure.
is a project that ICO'd in late 2017, still going strong, and has been paying out rewards to token holders, SXDT token holders, since April 2018, of which I am one. And some of the revenue, some of the volume from Spectre.ai is also paid to SXDT token holders. Very nice indeed. Okay, just want to let people know, if they're not familiar with you, your background is in banking and finance. And one of the things that we're going to do now is have a look at the Bitcoin price chart and also Ethereum and Ripple. And you can tell us what you can see. This is on the daily chart.